We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
I thought she was dead. You said she was dead, bro.
Desmond?
Yeah. Sorry.
Get over here, Desmond.
Okay, calm, Lucy.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But why should I... Look at her eyes, dude. I think this is PS2. Wow, there are 16 more subject. Our father? Maybe. Kambing kaget tuh.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, brava!
Damn, turned on.
It is a boy.
No, what if like... What?
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace, I was at the bank when they told me.
Oh
Did I
yeah, he
miss-
looks
am I too
like
late?
him.
Give him here.
Giovanni.
My
He
love,
looks like...
it will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
Your empty hands. To your armed hand. What?
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio, auditore di Firenze. Ezio, auditore.
Get up. Let's go.
What?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Oh, she's like, okay, now we're going to the second one. I've downloaded it all, so you can play in my van. You know what I mean? Like, how do you run? Is it... Right, I don't know how to
Really
run.
getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in!
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Hey,
Requesting
over here.
backup
Whoa.
from all available...
Fancy.
Yeah?
Hey, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Huh. Maksudnya? Iya. Iya. Ntar ya mau pergi, kapan tahu hari Minggu ini kali. Atau ada satu yang bolong. Hah. Iya. Hah. Kenapa? Ya nggak apa-apa. Iya. Tapi harus puasa. Kemana? Kemana apa sih? Pasti lu ah.
Holy shit!
Look at this place.
Hah?
What about the cameras?
I rigged them
Kenapa? Beliin makanan.
with old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
Third floor? Okay. Yo, this looks like a prison.
Careful.
The fourth one looks like a fucking playground, right?
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my
Oh,
lead.
fuck, you
But
know, I
keep
don't
an eye
like
out
this.
for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Okay, so we climb, right? Or we go from there.
Is that an animus?
Stay with me.
Okay. Bro, it's literally glass, right?
What the? How many of them are there? Is it animuses or animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Oh, come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
We're gonna fight? Are we are gonna fight? How do you block? How do you block? Wait, how do you block, bro? Oh, R2, okay. Is this the car? Let's attack.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Oh, she got possessed by the gods. I bet she got possessed by the gods. Oh shit. Arrivederci, Abstergo. Arrivederci. That means welcome. No, arrived.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
Ezio.
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Yeah. What?
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
So this is basically. Shit. What the fuck?
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Can you change your clothes, bro? Like, it's. Oh, bloody. Man, I need to download. Can I talk to him?
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, Take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
She hasn't changed her clothes. Come on, dude.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Okay. Sean Hastings.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
A bit douchey. Fucking prick. So that's it then. Okay.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Here we go. Animus 2.0. I kinda like the first one. I didn't get stung. You know what I mean? Old memories, bro. Old memories. Republica Fiorentina. 1476. It was a lot then. Yeah, now it's just online, like, bro, stop the online shit. Like, come on. Like, make a real game.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie.
Not just online
Do
bullshit.
you know what brings us here tonight? Honor.
Because if it's focused on online, sometimes you just push the story to the side and like it's basically focusing on making money, and I mean it is, but all the time, again and again. I mean, come on, bro.
Slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Miele. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Dirty hands off me!
What's going on? Why are you doing this?
Bring it on!
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Get off me!
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
See, you're 19, right?
Va bene. That should be enough.
Va
Let's get
bene.
out of here before the guards arrive.
There will be no guards, bro.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep. service for all the Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
Doctors. Rebecca is here for that doctor should be able to heal you if you pay him the diagrams of the human body and printing breath influenced Renault's medicine greatly, which had in turn been influenced by Arabic medicine during the Middle Ages. By the 15th century, science had already begun its slow climb toward becoming more relevant than spiritually in the field of healthcare. However, many people stubbornly clung to the old ways, visiting local mystics instead of doctors. After the plague ravaged Europe in 1350, many doctors, dressed in special plague gear to treat patients to prevent contamination, they wore a cape coated in wax and a primitive gas mask in the shape of a beak.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father should.
I should have put it up above. Udah. Hah? Mana apa?
Wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby brother still has much to learn.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Come on, then. This way.
Where are you going?
You'll
May ito
see.
ba apas?
It is a good life we lead, brother.
Best. May never change.
And may it never change us.
Susah. Yang belum nyobain.
All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Vespucci.
So it's Vieri. I better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Am I gonna get caught?
Attenzione! It has occurred to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong.
Oh, I didn't realize that Joe was...
Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
We had to interact. I mean, I had to. I was...
Oh, Ezio.
I mean, the song made it...
Christina! Christina! Melia, your tutor will be here soon. My daughter, is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Now!
There's really no need for violence.
You won't get away this time!
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with something. I'm mostly innocent.
Fuori! Out of my way!
I say, he's certainly agile.
Arrivederci. Casa di Vespucci. Built by a distant great-great-uncle of the famous Amerigo Vespucci in 1350, a relatively unpresumptuous Vespucci residence is notable for displaying the first painted facade in Florence, a style that was later done to death in the Oltrarno district. Palazzo Rittore. Completed in 1473, the Palazzo Rittore is notable for its rusticated stonework and Roman pilasters. Giovanni Auditore designed the palazzo himself, based on initial sketches by Leone Battista Alberti. Once built, the palazzo became a fixture of the Santa Maria Novella district. Lorenzo de' Medici mentioned in a letter addressed to Giovanni, dated 1474, that he admired the facade's lack of ostentation Accommodations. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Whatever that means.
You should spend more time in God's house.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Why, Giovanni's
Something
still
wrong?
here.
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? Your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night, and then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Okay. Paperboy. Deliver Giovanni's letter to Lorenzo de Medici. Decline. Giovanni
Al magnifico
Auditorio.
Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well. Our own Francesco de Pazzi among them.
Francesco Pazzi.
Their cause and motive.
Okay.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
Art merchants. Looks like you can buy paintings for Villa Auditore here. Maybe they have some other special things for sale as well. The shops of renowned artists were usually small and dealt mainly in religious decoration for churches or homes. Artists were not considered visionaries as they are today, but they treated merely a craftsman, just like our printers and blacksmiths. The production of art was usually cooperative. The head of the shop was the master who received commissions and oversaw the assembly of the painting. He was expected to be a businessman and turn a profit, usually creating copies of whatever religious paintings were in vogue at the time.
I deal for the livre.
But why, though?
I'll just get hurt. Il diavolo ti porti. My frutto will soon be jammed into the salsicce. Liar! People, if you have any sense, walk away. We pride ourselves on delivering good quality.
Blacksmiths. I bet these guys can sell you weapons, armor, daggers, and ammunition. They even do repairs. The Brno community needed a blacksmith. Swords, locks, pans, knives, nails, and armor were all made from metal and all needed to be shaped. In addition, architectural ironwork flourished during the Renaissance as blacksmiths began to apply their practical craft towards making art. Kenapa ya gue kalau enggak nih suara gue begini bro? Aneh ini. Wait. Let me see. Yo, what the hell is going on? What is it?
called Vaisopori. To all respected members of the Arca del Mafia, the biannual congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Gonfalonieri. It shall be held sometime after the execution.
He must be late. And she must be beautiful.
State attenti! As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, a small tax shall be imposed for repairs. All batteries sailing into the main staging docks of the city shall be called based on Poro. By order of the Signor!
Positif dan COVID-19. Siapa karyawan yang positif COVID yang pemerintah Kabupaten Bandung tidak menutup kegiatan perpustakaan. Pasalnya, tes masal
Concerning the Republic's mountains,
sebelum para
please do not use dyes or dye. I am at your entire disposal.
Tailors! I bet you can buy larger bags to carry your equipment from a tailor. Maybe they can even change your outfit too. Among renowned merchants, tailors belonged to the new middle class and were paid well for clothing the rich in the latest fashions. Many were able to get close to their wealthy clients due to the intimacy of their job and create lasting ties. I really want to fight them though. Heralds. If Harold tries to draw attention to your assassination, I bet you can bribe him to keep quiet. Proclamation, local laws, news, market days, and advertisement were all called out by heralds. Since many renowned Italians could not read, special laws had to be put in place to protect them from the crowd. Due to the extreme displays of unhappiness following the announcement of tax increase. Orde Baru. Ini berapa tahun yang lalu?
Have you been drinking?
Mendapat suntikan vaksin COVID-19 menurut Satgas COVID-19 setempat sebelum almarhum telah menjalani pemeriksaan kesehatan sesuai protokol. Dinas Kesehatan Kota Denpasar bersama tim investigasi KIPI atau kejadian bukan pasca imunisasi tengah
Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Should I? I can go here. It's there, okay.
Informasi lebih lengkap kita langsung bergabung dengan jurnalis Kompas TV Permana di Denpasar, Bali. Jadi selamat siang. Ini sejauh ini bagaimana penyelidikan Dinas Kesehatan Bali terhadap pria yang meninggal yang mengkondisi dan saudara yang kita dapat
Loggia di Lanzi. Built between 1376 and 1382 by Benediccione and Simeone di Francesco Talenti, the Loggia di Lanzi was created to provide a covering for the swearing in of the members of Signoria, the rulers of Florence. In the 16th century, the Medici had a private balcony constructed on top, making it clear to the city of Florence who was really in charge. Palazzo della Signoria. Arnolfo di Cambio designed the Palazzo della Signoria, also known as the Palazzo Vecchio, in 1299 for the rulers of Florence the Signoria. The Signoria was made up of 9 members, or priori, selected by the city's guilds, 2 from each district, and a Gonfaloniere of Justice. Members were supposed to be chosen by lot, but since the Medici family took power, only their friends seemed to end up in the drawing. Government by the people, right? Interesting fact, the tower in front is off-center because it was incorporated into the proposed military structure. It contains 2 small cells, one of which was used to imprison Cosimo de' Medici.
Saudara keluarga guru SMP Negeri 1 Bau-Bau yang meninggal usai suntik vaksin COVID-19 sampai saat ini belum didatangi tim Satgas COVID-19. Keluarga lahir dan ini masih mencari tahu penyebab anak sulungnya meninggal dunia. Setelah itu diketahui meninggal dunia usai menjalani vaksinasi COVID-19 di sekolah. Pihak keluarga juga belum mendapat informasi dan dimintai keterangan dari komisi daerah.
What is that, bro?
Dan rumah sakit yang isinya meninggal karena penyakit tidak menular lain.
What?
Kini kita ke sorotan lain, saudara. Bos arisan lebaran yang merugikan ratusan orang di Mojokerto, Jawa Timur, ditangkap Satuan Reserse dan Kriminal Polres Mojokerto. Tersangka mengaku telah menghabiskan total uang arisan warga sebanyak 1 miliar rupiah.
Polisi merekam Tamiami, warga desa Bangsi, Kecamatan Bulu, Kabupaten Mojokerto, bersama suami dan anaknya sekitar Tamiami, Jawa Timur. Tak tersangka, polisi tidak menghubungi situasi dan saksi. Yang ditangkap setelah 400 warga Kecamatan Bulu yang saat lebaran dapat
Thanks. It looks like the Templars are using the banking network to transfer their money. I bet you could snag some of that cash. With the advent of double-entry bookkeeping, which allowed bankers to keep track of their clients' deposits and withdrawals, and the proliferation of many different types of Italian currency into the pool of circulation, banks became an essential part of everyday Renault's life. Banks technically couldn't make money on their money because the Catholic Church forbade the charging of interest. But in practice, this restriction wasn't followed by bankers or even by the Vatican, which participate in the banking system and required banks to pay the Pope gifts in proportion to the amount of money he had deposited with them. As long as it isn't called interest, God won't notice, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, Catholic Christianity, it's not I'm not saying the religion is bad, but the followers, like, purely, I mean, of course, doesn't like drink, but we're not a hypocrite, you know? Back then, Christians and Catholics are fucking hypocrites, bro. Like, it's not even like a joke, you know? Like, it is a fucking. Yeah, the guards, you know. I cannot. Hello, guys.
It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young man
Sorry,
have been
I'm obviously in
climbing the
your way.
city's buildings for sport. While
Florence.
not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento for
Giotto's Campanile. Begun by Giotto di Bondone, the famous architect and painter in 1334, this famous Gothic bell tower was incomplete when Giotto died. Andrea Pisano took over, and then, in 1348, was felled by the Black Death. In 1359, the tower was completed by Francesco Talenti, who deviated from Giotto's plan in his design of the upper three floors. He enlarged each floor to match the previous according to perspective. So when seen from below, all three floors seem to be exactly the same. The tower is clad with white marble of Carrara, red marble from Siena, and green marble from Prato. It takes exactly 414 steps to reach the top, perhaps predicting Charles Messier's discovery of the Whirlpool galaxy exactly 414 years later, or perhaps not. So where's the tower? Is it the viewpoint? What is? It's not 4 floor, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then more. Santa Maria del Fiore, now that's one of Italy's largest churches and the largest landmark in Florence. Santa Maria del Fiore is considered by many to be the first masterpiece of Renault's architecture. Although the church was designed by Arnolfo di Cambio in 1296, the dome was not started until the beginning of the 15th century, with Cambio long dead. None of the architects at the time had any idea how to construct such an enormous structure. Since the use of buttresses was forbidden in Florence and mortar took several days to set, but all was not lost. In an amazing comeback story, Filippo Brunelleschi an architect who had been defeated in an in an earlier bid to design the baptistery doors, won the competition to build the dome. He beat out Lorenzo Ghiberti, the same artist he had lost to before. Brunelleschi invited machines to hoist the bricks needed for the dome up to the workers and was able to construct the entire dome without using centering, a support structure to hold the dome in place. While bricks were laid, containing over 4 million bricks, the dome was completed in 1436. Can I? No, I can't.
Baik, terima kasih Pak Kevin, apakah sudah. Saudara, informasi terkini soal gesekan perempuan.
Shit. What? Where can I climb then? Obviously not here. So, oh, shit. So here, maybe? Lightning strike. Nice. Oh, fuck you, dude. Come on. Bro, come on. I know you're faster than that.
Yes, that face would please me on a spike. What happened? I hope you have your Stay clear! Escalo! Get him!
What is it? But I cannot. What?
politik di PDI Perjuangan antara Ganjar Pranowo dan Puan Maharani disarankan diselesaikan secara tenang tanpa mensurut. Akhir pekan lalu, Ganjar Pranowo tidak juga mengarah pada partai di Jawa Tengah karena dinilai menyalahi aturan partai soal pencalonan presiden. Gesekan politik antara Gubernur Jawa Tengah Ganjar Pranowo dan Ketua DPP Perjuangan Puan Maharani dan Bambang Wuryanto selesai. Pada akhir pekan lalu, meski sebagai Gubernur Jawa Tengah Ganjar dan melakukan kader partai di Semarang Jawa Tengah, mantan wali kota Solo yang juga ketua DPC PDIP FX Wuryanto mendukung putusan Ganjar, Puan dan Bambang Wuryanto semestinya selesai.
Oh, that's the highest. Okay.
Fresh cut leaves. That's it. Come back anytime.
Who's that? No, I know doctors, bro.
Gencar survei jadi salah satu alasan kenapa Ganjar dianggap kebablasan. Terkesan berambisi menjadi calon presiden 2024. Bambang Wuryanto, ketua DPP PDIP bidang pemenangan pemilu, mengaku sebelumnya sudah mengingatkan Ganjar akan langkahnya tersebut. Wis Pak Konese, kok sono berada yang tak rodoatos. Saya dibunuh di medsos, diam saja. Saya tidak perlu jaga image saya, kata Bambang Wuryanto seperti dikutip Kompas.com. Dalam sejumlah jaga pendapat lembaga survei, Ganjar memang konsisten di posisi 4 besar di antara Joko Widodo dan 3 besar tanpa nama Jokowi. Salah satunya jajar pendapat pakar hukum strategic consulting misalnya, yang dirilis pada pekan lalu.
Keep up the good work. Biskero.
Setelah Anies dan
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi is in prison. The threat is ending.
Direktur Eksekutif Indobarometer Analisis Politik di PDI Perjuangan mendahulukan organisasi ketimbang perorangan. Representasi organisasi adalah ketua PDI Perjuangan di bawah Soekarno Putri. Kata Modani, cara Ganjar yang dianggap oleh politik
You remember my friend
Good morning, Gonfalonieri Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been... I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help it.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Menurut Koda, kesempatan Ganjar mendapatkan tiket pencalonan presiden dari partai-partai menipis meski punya elektabilitas tinggi. Dengan situasi dan kondisi sekarang ini, saya kira memang agak sulit bagi Mas Ganjar mencalonkan dengan perjuangan. Memang surveinya Mas Ganjar itu di atas semuanya, walaupun bukan berarti dan konsisten satu dan yang lain. Jadi istilah saya sih 4 besar ya.
Oh well, this is Italy. Yeah. How else? I'm gonna be.
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Ganjar menganggap santai istimewa yang membuatnya berkonflik dengan ketua DPP PDIP Puan Maharani dan Bambang Wuryanto.
Yeah, for an older woman, you should have the privilege to feel the sweet kisses like a gentle wind caressing your soft petals. Yet finally this Friday when he goes off to sea. Oh, happy day and still happier night. Come, and when the sky rains with the sparkling stars, come find me and jump into my arms. At midnight I will be waiting at our special spot. Yours forever, Raphael. Wait, excuse me? So it's the same letter, but a different recipient?
Bizarre. What's with him?
What the hell? This guy's a fucking dickhead. Oh my god, bro. Shh.
Another capering crusade. Another study.
Unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am quite pazzo. I know that, man. But you don't let it escape.
My boy.
I am a somewhat simple woman.
Ezio!
Petruccio Editore. Date of birth 1463, student noble. The youngest of the Auditore children, Petruccio was described as having a weak constitution by Giovanni Auditore in a letter to Lorenzo de' Medici soon after the boy's birth. Apparently, he didn't improve within time. Petruccio was pulled from school due to illness when he was 12, and according to records from the family doctor, was confined to bed. No other data exists after that, so it is probable that he eventually succumbed to his illness. Oh, so he wasn't supposed to be alive?
Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, when you go back inside.
Yes, I promise.
I don't like this. What? Okay.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Mario Ritore, 1432. Profession writer noble. I grow tired of these walls that surround me and I am bored with safety. Now is the time to make a decision. Now we go out there and see what my life may truly be. Mary wrote those words when she was 16, a week before she met Giovanni Auditore. Born into a powerful banking family, the Manzi Maria is one of the most famous historical sources of the time period due to her multi-volume diary, which has been translated by several notable scholars and is on display in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. Is that real?
Dan didampingi kuasa hukumnya, dia mendatangi sentra pelayanan kepolisian terpadu SPKT Polda Metro Jaya. Kedatangan Suryo untuk melaporkan uji alamsyah atas dugaan pencemaran nama baik dan pemutarbalikan fakta di akun media sosialnya terkait kecelakaan mobil milik Roy Suryo di Jalan Pemuda Jakarta Timur beberapa waktu lalu. Menurut Roy Suryo, apa yang diunggah Lucky adalah pemutarbalikan fakta karena justru dianya lah yang menjadi korban.
Apa yang membuat saya harus melaporkan? Karena apa yang dia ceritakan dalam episode itu adalah kabar bohong. Sekali lagi saya tanya, apa yang dia ceritakan itu adalah kabar bohong?
With funding from her parents, Maria opened a bakery in the courtyard of her family palazzo, which she transformed into an artistic gathering place. It was there that she met a man with such a conviction. I found myself rooted to the spot, unable to look anywhere else. That man was Giovanni Auditore. Maria and Giovanni were married in 1450. Maria's diary entries continue for the next few decades, describing her patronage of several up-and-coming artists and her trials as a mother at which point she abruptly abandons her writing to the disappointment of historians everywhere. Are you Maria? You're not Maria, who's that?
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno,
voi madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're...
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Con
Come,
piacere.
it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
I was gonna ask.
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It's an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Shame on you, you pieces of shit!
Oh, ma che fai? Ma dai, ma dagli sta pugna!
Here we are.
Bottega di Leonardo e Firenze. Leonardo da Vinci opened his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Between 1476 and 1481, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with Verrocchio, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 1481, he was given his first commission by the monks of San Donato, a scoppetto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style, he began painting, but never finished it.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and
L'onore
fetch
è
the
mio.
paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
Date of birth 1452, painter, inventor, designer, architect, scientist, engineer. The illegitimate son of an Arterian peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be a superstar, he had no surname. Vinci being the town in which he was born. At age 14, he was an apprentice to a Florentine painter, Verrocchio, who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, he established his own workshop and then traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpiece, The Last Supper, in 1498, and Mona Lisa, 1503 and 1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquestionable curiosity. During his observation and writing within his notebooks, he created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and calculator, among others. He was also an engineer, designing garrisons, cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was hounded by his patron for its chronic procrastination. Pieces frequently took years longer than he anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Leonardo also had a tumultuous love life. Accused of sodomy in 1476, but most likely homosexual life, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but was also probably a lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Falai, including his famous Saint John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him. He died in 1519.
Amerika Serikat mengejarkan bantuan vaksin untuk melawan COVID-19 di berbagai wilayah dunia seperti yang jauh sebelumnya dilakukan Tiongkok dan Rusia dengan vaksin buatan masing-masing. Adakah perbedaan antara bantuan Amerika Serikat ini dengan bantuan dua negara tersebut? Berikut laporan dari tim Voice of America.
What was the name? Salai.
Terlampauinya target-target vaksinasi dalam negeri, bahkan vaksinasi COVID bagi anak remaja dari usia 12 tahun ke atas, Amerika Serikat bisa memfokuskan perhatiannya pada bantuan vaksinasi ke negara-negara lain. Itulah yang menurut AS dilakukan Tiongkok dan Rusia yang telah jauh lebih memberikan vaksin buatan masing-masing pada banyak negara, khususnya negara berkembang. Ada sejumlah saksi yang lain memberikan vaksin.
Saint John the Baptist.
Small amounts of vaccine sales to extract political concessions and gain political influence. What we want to do is use a mass response to end the pandemic and let that be the legacy of what America's trying to do. Salah satu langkah terbaru pemerintahan Joe Biden menambah 20 juta dosis vaksin AstraZeneca ke COVAX, sehingga total pasokan AS ke COVAX mencapai 8 juta dosis.
He's been working for his father.
You're to be a banker.
For now. And you, Mark, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Great
Ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Well, could vaccinate 100% of the population, children could still have 1.3 million doses left over here. And if we look at more realistic numbers, like say 70% of the population, there would be almost 2 million doses to share. So what we're asking these wealthy countries to do is look at their pipeline of vaccines and start making plans to share doses immediately so that we can be scaling up vaccine access around the world.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Oh, you. Thank you. Make something from me. I can assure you, you will.
Marshall had proposed to aid the nation of Europe bantuan besar-besaran AS terhadap Eropa Barat yang lain juga dalam perang dunia kedua.
Marshall Plan was indeed about resources. It was also about policies. It was also about markets, dealing with the economic impacts of World War II, and similarly, we've got the same kinds of impacts from this pandemic. I think it is worth thinking that both.
Di luar bantuan terhadap COVAX, AS kedatangan paten vaksin di forum organisasi perdagangan dunia. Dari Washington DC, Kepulauan Setelah saudara polisi menangkap seorang pemuda karena mencuri telepon genggam di sebuah rumah kos di Balikpapan, Balikpapan, Timur. Pelaku merupakan residivis dengan kasus yang sama.
Adalah makhluk hidup dengan kemampuan bermutasi yang mengubah struktur dan sifat genetiknya untuk melawan sistem kekebalan tubuh inangnya. Virus corona bermutasi pasal 12. Desa Dunia 51 asal Afrika Selatan dan Desa 617 dari India yang saat ini ketiganya telah sampai ke Indonesia. Tepatnya ke depan saya akan terus menunjukkan bahwa di sini kota kesehatan jaga kesehatan fisik dan selalu berpikir positif.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Lucio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
What a change of fucking mood. What the fuck? He went from angel to devil real quick. Like Claudia Rittore, date birth 1461, profession student, novel, the third child of Giovanni and Maria Rittore and the first girl in the family. Claudia seems to have been a bit of a spoiled brat. It looks like her parents had to raise her dowry by 1,000 florins after she scared away all her potential suitors. A report from her school indicates she once attacked another girl for looking at her boyfriend and knocked her out cold. On the plus side, she's Ezio's sister, so you should be safe. Okay, now.
Where do you think he's from? I've seen him before.
I'm so sorry, Cesare. I don't know what came over me.
There's no difficulty, so I didn't choose anything. So I mean,
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you.
more mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah, Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah, ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this putana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, and the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
Oh my god, really?
You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
In your mouth.
I could have taught your sister. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Vergogna, stronzi!
Bang, bang, bang. Come on, bang, bang, bang.
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Stay away from my sister!
Pieces of shit!
And there are levels and stuff like that, so.
That could be our man. Better have a look.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
Okay, well.
Not you! He's there! Onward! Release me! Tornado! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Santa Trinita udah.
Menyusul kisruh status pegawai KPK PT Wawasan Kebangsaan hari ini antara negara terbentuk bersama dengan Badan Kepegawaian Negara atau BKN membahas tes wawasan kebangsaan.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Giovanni, auditore. Oh, come on, dude. There's a quick peek.
Kesehatan selama ini telah melakukan upaya perlindungan data peserta melalui pengelolaan teknologi informasi dan penanggulangan dunia digital. Kesehatan membuat kelompok tertentu yang tidak bertanggung jawab bisa membobol data
kesehatan. Sistem keamanan data telah sesuai dengan standar ISO 27001 dan sudah tersertifikasi. Dan implementasi COVID control objective for information technology.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here.
Yang bekerja selama 24 jam
Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. This time
untuk
now.
melakukan pengamatan jika ada hal-hal yang mencurigakan. Sistem keamanan teknologi informasi BPJS Kesehatan telah berlapis-lapis. Walaupun BPJS Kesehatan sudah melakukan sistem pengamanan sesuai standar yang berlaku, namun masih dimungkinkan terjadinya peretasan. Mengingat sangat dinamisnya dunia peretasan, peristiwa peretasan pun juga pernah dialami oleh banyak lembaga, baik di dalam maupun luar negeri. Selain melakukan investigasi dan penelusuran jejak digital, saat ini kami juga sedang melakukan mitigasi terhadap hal-hal yang mengganggu keamanan data dalam proses pelayanan dan administrasi.
Here, over here.
Sebelumnya data penduduk Indonesia juga diperjualbelikan di dunia maya. Data yang bocor berisi
I have a delivery from
nomor telepon dan
Yes.
jumlah
Were
data
you
pribadi lainnya.
No.
Hasil investigasi
Why would I be followed?
Give me the
data yang
package.
beredar ditemukan
Tell your father that they're moving the
akun
bags. He should as well.
data
Who's
pribadi
moving?
forum peretas
What's going on here?
forum.
Wait, come
Sampel
back.
data
Explain yourself.
juga kuat prinsip kesehatan BPJS Kesehatan berdasarkan struktur nomor kartu dan status pembayaran. Transaksi jual beli data memakai aset kripto. Forum merupakan forum yang bisa diakses dengan mudah. Di dalamnya terdapat tempat jual beli dan pembeli data. Data ini diperjualbelikan kerap digunakan untuk aktivitas pengumpulan data lewat internet. Beralih ke informasi lain, Saudara, Badan Narkotika Nasional memusnahkan sejumlah barang bukti dari 9 kasus penyalahgunaan narkoba. Pagi-pagi, 5 kali BNN mengungkap jaringan peredaran narkoba sepanjang tahun 2021. Lengkapnya kita simak laporan jurnalis Kompas TV, Stefan Gigi dan juru kamera Munir di kantor BNN Cawang, Jakarta Timur.
Saudara, hari ini BNN kembali merilis sejumlah kasus narkotika. Hari ini barang buktinya sudah tadi dimusnahkan hari ini di kantor BNN Cawang, Jakarta Timur. Ada ekstasi hampir 20.000, ada sabu hampir 800.000 gram, dan juga ada ganja sekitar 22.000 gram. Ini yang kami musnahkan. Bagaimana modusnya, kita akan berbincang langsung dengan Deputi Pemberantasan BNN, Bapak Ahmad Depari, dan juga ada Direktur Narkoba dari Baris Krim Polri. Saya ke Pak Arman dulu. Pak Arman, jadi kalau bisa dijelaskan mungkin ini kenapa di tengah pandemi COVID-19 ternyata kasus narkotika masih banyak juga.
Iya, menjadi masalah kita sekarang. Karena tadinya kita memprediksi dalam situasi COVID di mana narkotika tercegah di metam dan yang sudah ringan. Nah ini lebih parah.
Pertanyaan ke Polri sendiri,
Mbak, takut tidak beres. Artinya 2000 atau
maupun jumlahnya, tren penggunaan narkotika malah semakin meningkat. Butuh kerjasama dari semua pihak, bukan hanya pemerintah, tapi kita juga masyarakat. Stephanie Ginting.
Father? Federico!
Sir Ezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
My mother, my sister,
Ezio,
Claudia. Are you all right?
yes, but Mother, she's in shock. When she resisted.
It's not safe here. there someplace you can take them?
Yes, yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Jailbird. Reach Giovanni saw at the top of the Palazzo della Signoria to find out why he has been in prison. Okay, easy.
Must be conducted outside the city limits. Offenders will be fined. Down or I shoot! Why are you here? Get down!
I have never seen a strange...
You are not allowed up here! Eccolo! Put him up! Damn it! Where is he at? Eccolo! There! There!
Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
Come, don't be shy. You should feel better now. Take care.
Oh, there's a lesson here. Live every day as the last. Tomorrow I could be run down by a wagon or shot.
A wagon? That's a mist. Yeah, there's no wagon this time, bro. Is there? Oh, there is.
Why are you there? On him! Get away from me!
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfalonieri, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the meeting. It said go, Ezio.
Go now.
Father said there was a door here. Did you bring this to Messer Roberto?
Giovanni Auditore får... This is our house. Oh, it's been turned down.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
For you to die!
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options!
The local art scene is dying, I tell you. All these fast will soon blow over. Ah! Get him! It is almost criminal to pass by.
Traitor, you think we'll stand for this treatment?
How can you even contemplate such abomination? Unholy thief!
Leave the dead be, Vergonia!
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour? I don't... Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts. My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this. Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up. How? The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released. Thank you, Signore. Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here. No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza. Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
It's a bitch, though.
My recent good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off. Raju! And my palace is sending jobs to you.
Just leave me be! I'm not a party to any of this!
Vergogna! Ah!
Ah, vergogna!
Shame!
In a man, I've never seen such an evil man.
Ah, most impressive.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
We execute criminals the old-fashioned way.
I'm beginning to think your face with the parade!
Please, God, please! Whatever this is about, leave me out of it!
Long may fervent for you making weep for your sin.
you up to San Pietro. May you find peace. I need to get out of here. What are the watch to useless bastards?
I'm just a simple man. I'm sorry.
This year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per 100. And the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo. The Arte del Cambio warns members to avoid Bentivoglio's Bologna. Important defaults suffered by the
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
Abattetelo.
Better run, boy. Fast.
Here, go! Take him down! What? Come back here!
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Sir Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Agnetta. Made in 1457, proficient servant. Her family is alive and servant, and I had one of the few respectable jobs allow lower class renowned women. Rich families seldom had more than one or two servants. Most were young, sometimes children. Many hoped their master will help raise the standing, but usually turnover was rapid. Ultimately, very little is known about Anita's life. She passed on without making a mark on history. Only she did.
Dio vi benedica.
Leave this place! As you value your life, run! Stop it!
La Rosa Volta. One of those strange gilps Sean mentioned is on this landmark. You should go find it. Opened in 1465, La Rosa Volta, the plucked rose, quickly became essential to Florentine life. The women there were known for being upper class. They were educated in poetry and the arts, as well as sexual intercourse. It was not rare to see members of Ignoria at Laura Colta, and even on occasion a Medici.
Oh, that is impressive.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
Your sister is a...
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio.
Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely.
I bet you can use them as moving cover. In fact, try sending them to attempt unwanted guards. Prostitution was one of the popular occupation for enormous women, whose only other option in most cases were staying with their families or living in the convent. Italian society supported prostitution, and many brothels were regulated by the government. At the end of the 15th century, cities started to pass laws against prostitution, forcing courtesans to wear specific outfits and separating them from respected society.
Seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Paola, 1438, Madame of La Rosa Volta. There isn't much information about Paola in the history books, but in the Florentine archives revealed that she was orphaned at the age of 8, when her parents were killed at sea. Left with the choice between joining a nunnery and prostitution, she began life on the streets. At 16, she vanished from the records, only to reappear at the age of 20 when she was arrested for murdering a city guard. On an interesting note, Giovanni Auditore represented her in the court, winning the case on a self-defense plea. Released from prison, Paola went to start her own brothel to protect many other unfortunate women on the street.
You can practice with me anytime.
Maledizione! There's a pickpocket about! Guard!
Dear God, forgive my disrespect. I'll get out of your way immediately.
I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Blend in with the who?
Doesn't look like one. The latest Moscow.
Come on.
Buongiorno.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
Pay attention. You must leave once you've picked their pocket. You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Jadi berusaha buat nih orang ya bener-bener. Iya. Mama.
I will kill all there. On him. Get your hands off me. Release me. Ora. I will...
Belum.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tu santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo.
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There. It's finished.
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
What were they thinking first time they made that? The joke, you know? Yeah, because Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they get to get the fingers, right? Not Origins. Vikings are smart. So, all this is the first one.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word.
Roma?
Thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me?
Consorting? Preposterous. When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore? Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Tell me what I want to know and we can end this.
Apa sih? Enggak. Ijo-ijo.
Grazie, Ezio. Sorry about that. I've grown accustomed to them. What of the body? Bring it inside and prove with the others. Others? The city gives them to me for research.
Enggak ini banget kan?
Enggak apa.
Banget kan?
Thank you.
Itu ada kipas kan? Kipasnya.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your latest one. Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paolo. Origine media magazine.
Ace up my sleeve. Iya.
I great metal work here. Has anyone seen my hand? I was sure it was ruby. What was it again?
Pagi.
Saudaranya dia kan ada hubungannya sama.
Barang saudara dia.
Mama ini kan luar biasa. Sama pada
Cewek cowok mah. Cewek apa cowok?
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given him the skills. Leonardo's given me the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find the belt?
According to my girls, he came from the Imperial command under orders of Ezio. It will be held at the Santa Croce Museum.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were important.
Umberto Alberto, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best guys in Italy. He won every case, in spite of the fact.
Must be a drunken waiter or something.
Santa Croce. One of those strange jokes John mentioned. Astaga nih nyamuk. Bener-bener. Udah.
Again with this, you have overstepped your bounds. Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Your allies are plants. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of engagement.
Mama, she's good.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
You.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Ah! Cunt! Jing! Come on.